So I given the questions that the proof. So many people send it the proof and few of them are the correct way also. All are correct. Once you are getting this answer, it means it's correct. So let's think what way we can think about it. Empty group is not allowed. Grouping means what? We have to separate it. So some separator should be there. So that we call it as a P. P means partition. It's a identical objects. So if there is the n objects are there, n objects. I want to keep the partition, but partition cannot come here. Partition cannot come here and partition cannot come here. And two partition together should not be there. Listen me carefully. Two partition together should not be there. Why should not be there? If two partition are together, think carefully. What is the meaning that there is this group having zero object? Suppose if I say there are the total 4 objects are there, we have to make 2 partition or 3 partition maybe, 3 group. So 2 partition will keep. If you keep the 2 partition like this, what is the meaning? One group containing 1 object, second group containing 0 object, and third group containing 4 object. Did you understand the meaning? That means we have to arrange the P in between, and we are going to make the R groups. So 100% sure we are going to do the R minus 1 partition. R minus 1 P's are there. This R minus 1 P we have to arrange it. But no two P should come together. This is what the logic will apply. No two P should come together. So, finish question. It's a gap method, nothing else. We have to arrange in such a way so that no two P should be together. So, first arrangement of this n object, that will be 1 only. Why 1? Because they are identical. Now, how many gaps are there? Suppose n object is there, so n plus 1 gap used to be there. But in that, this is also included and this is also included. This place included and this place included. But that 2 place should not be included. So how many gap will be there? N minus 1 gap. N minus 1 gap, R minus 1 object. So first select R minus 1 places. So from N minus 1 places, I am selecting R minus 1 places. Into arrangement of R minus 1 object into R minus 1 places. 1. Why so? Because this all P are same only. So answer will be N minus 1 C R minus 1. Did you understand? So N minus 1 C R minus 1 will be the answer. Maybe some of you didn't understand. I can explain once more. Suppose there are A, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 A letters are there. I want to arrange into 3 groups. How many groups? 3 groups. 3 groups I want. So it means I have to put the 2 partition. Or let's say 4 group. I want to make it 4 group. 4 group. So 3 partition we have to keep it. But we have to keep in such a way so that no empty group allowed. Empty group should not come. So the meaning is that I have to arrange 4 P between them. So right now 8 object. Arrangement of this 8 object will be 1 only because they are identical. Into how many gaps are there? Basically 8 object means 9 gap. But these 2 I will reject. Because if P is coming here, so one first group will become null group, or you can say empty group. So how many gap will be there? 7. From 7 gap, I want 4 places. Arrangement I am not doing directly. First I want to place. So 4 places I selected. In that 4 places, I want to arrange 4 P. All P are same. So into 1. So answer will be 7C4. Something wrong I did, I am sorry. No, correct. Correct me. 4, how many group we want? 4 group. So 3 partition, sorry. 3 partition is needed. Is this clear to everybody? Understood all of you? चलिए, तो first let's do some few questions on this. After that we'll proceed, because next point is the number of distribution of n identical object into R group we discuss. Identical we did. Let's discuss different also. After that we'll start. After that only problem will start. These 2 points, please remember everybody, because it's a very common things. So many places it will come. So we'll use it very frequently. We are going to use very frequently. As a formula you can remember. Although if you don't remember, then also you can do it. But the logic you should remember how it has to be. What is the meaning? Now, next point, give the heading. Number of distribution of n different objects into R groups. Two situations. First, if empty group allowed. Second situation, if empty group not allowed. If empty group allowed, let's think about this one. Listen me. Suppose if I say I am having 5 different objects, 5 different ball, you can say, different ball I am having, and there are 3 containers. All the balls are different. One blue color, one red color, white color, pink color, something like that. 5 different balls are there. In how many way I can place inside this 3 container? If empty container allowed, you can easily tell. In how many way we can place 5 different balls into 3 different container if empty containers is allowed? We already discussed. I always start P&C from that concept only. Try to recall. I want to place 5 different balls into 3 different container if empty container is allowed. Think what will be answer. Nobody able to think answer. So simple. 5 to practically think, 5 different balls we have to place in 3 different container if empty container allowed. Very, very bad. What is the job? Job is to place the balls. First ball can go in how many ways? First balls can go in how many ways? One ball I will take, right? Because empty container allowed. So I will just play the game. I will throw simply. Anyone, it will fall. So first ball can go in how many ways? 3 ways. First ball can go in 3 ways. Anywhere it can go, either here or here or here. So first ball can go 3 ways, and second ball will go in how many ways? 3 ways. But suppose first ball came here. Now there is nothing like condition ki second ball cannot come here. And try to recall postcard example. So second ball also can come here. Here also, here also. So and 3. Third ball and 3. 3 way, yes, to 3 power 5. That will be equal to 243. Some people may be thinking 125. Please, I didn't say you to place the container on the ball. I ask you to place ball on container, and that warning I given you. Generally at the end, people used to think like this. Because they used to forget what is the actual job. Job is that to place the balls into the container, not container on the balls. So there is 243. Up now, this question I am changing. Imagine there is the n balls are there. N number of balls, different balls. And r number of containers are there. R containers. In how many way we can place if an empty container is allowed? First ball can go by R way, second ball can go by R way, third ball can go by R way, so on till R way, means R power n. Your first job is done. Number of distribution of n different object into R groups, same condition like that. So R container, so we'll say will be R power n if empty group allowed. If empty group allowed. If empty group allowed. Did you understand? And second case is the most dangerous case. Very dangerous. If empty group not allowed, then it's a problem. Big problem. Let's do a question to make you understand what I'm trying to tell. After that, I will give you direct formula. This point all of you wrote it. All of you able to understand now what we are doing? First that formula what we wrote, that is what for the identical object. Now we are doing for different objects. These two are different situations. Don't apply there here. Suppose one question. Let's do fresh. Totally fresh. We don't know any formula. We don't know anything. We are just trying to do some questions. Suppose question is coming. Write down everybody. In how many ways? How many ways? 5 different balls can be placed in 3 different boxes if empty box not allowed. Empty box not allowed. If empty box not allowed, let me do it. I have to put 5 different ball into the 3 different group so that the empty group not allowed. This is what the meaning. Listen very, very carefully, everybody. 3 power 5 will be what? Number of way to distribute these 5 different ball if empty group is allowed. In this 3 power 5 means what? In this, that case is also there when the no empty group. That case is also there when the 1 empty group. That case is also there inside this when there is the 2 empty group. By 3 boxes there, so maximum 2 empty group can be happen. 3 empty group cannot be happen. You cannot say sir 3 empty group. So where the 5 balls gone? Somewhere it will go. So at least one ball, there will be maximum 2 empty group will be there. Okay. So from here if I can remove 1 empty group plus 2 empty box. पहले 2 empty box. 2 empty box. Yes or no? Is it our answer or not? Did you understand the logic? Okay. Let's go ahead with the 1 empty box. For that, again a brand new question. I am having 3 boxes. I am saying all the 5 balls are there only in 2 boxes. 1 box is empty. And these boxes are different. Be clear. These boxes are different because I mentioned here 3 different boxes. Understood my point? So these 3 boxes are different. one empty box case I want to do. First I will take a box and throw out, remove it. Why? Because that is empty. That is empty. A problem is that there is a 3 box, all 3 are different. Which one will go out? We don't know, so we have to do that select. So first I will select a box, 3C1. What is this? Selection of box. Whatever we got in my hand, I thrown out of window. Now only 2 box left. Yes or no? That's only 2 box left. Up question is what? Ki we have to arrange that, we have to distribute this 5 identical object into 2 box so that ki no box is empty. Excuse me. Are you able to understand? Now it's a become brand new question. I have to arrange, I have to distribute 5 identical different balls into 2 group so that ki no empty group. Did you understand what I wrote? It's a new question for me, bhai. I have to distribute 5 balls into 2 groups so that ki no empty group. Did not understand my point. Look it. I know some people will cry. What you are doing? So tribute to those people. 5 balls. New question. 5 balls in 2 group, no empty group. So first free distribution 2 power 5 minus. What is the case I don't want? I don't want the case when the one empty group is there. Are yes or no? So one empty group, how will very can be happen? 2C1 I selected that group and throw it out. Now only 1 box left. 1 box, 5 balls has to place in that 1 box. One way. Did you understand this point? Is it clear to everybody? 2C1 is what? We are having 2 box. 1 box I selected and thrown. Now only 1 box left. In how many ways you can distribute 5 different ball into this box? One way. Simply you will take balls and put inside. There is no other option. Is it clear to everybody? So this will be 32 minus 2 is equal to 30. Means there are 30 ways to distribute 5 balls into 2 groups. If empty group, not allowed. Manually also you can do. No need of doing all this. 5 balls are there. 2 boxes there. Free arrangement how many? Free distribution 2 power 5 minus. That case when suppose box A, box B. When empty group allowed. When empty group is coming. Empty group can come in how many? Either all 5 goes in the A box or all 5 balls gone in the B box. So there are the only 2 possibility when the empty group will come. That 2 possibility, remove it. Are you able to understand everybody? So 5 balls into 2 group. If empty group not allowed, answer will be what? 30. This point is clear to everybody. Now, coming to this. So 3 power 5 minus 1 empty box. Watch carefully everybody now. Now I can write directly because I already explained. So this will be 3 power 5 minus 1 empty box. First select the empty box 3C1. Now how many box left? 2 box. How many balls left? Balls is already 5. These 5 balls should go in all 2 boxes so that no empty box. So will be set into 30. Why 30? Just now we derived. Did you understand? So means 3C1 into 30, or you can say 90 cases there inside this where 1 empty box is coming. Plus 2 empty box. 2 empty box, select 2 box, throw out of window, 1 box left. All the 5 balls has to come into this 1 ball. So into 1. So that will be equal to 243 minus 90 plus 3, or you can say 93, and that will be 150. Means there are 150 ways are there in which I can distribute 5 different balls into 3 different groups if empty group not allowed. Write it down this. I know it's painful. That's why I will give you other way. But this is a way to do this question. Is done? Okay. But imagine, here is a problem. What problem? Suppose I say 8 different balls are there and I want to arrange into 5 different or 10 different balls are there. I want to arrange into 5 different groups if no empty group. It will take you at least 20-minute time to solve this question. Can you imagine what is the situation? 5 different groups. So first thing, free distribution. How many free distribution will be there? This 5 power 10 minus. What are the cases you'll remove? 4 empty, 3 empty, 2 empty, 1 empty. Yes or no? For solving 1 empty, again we have to do a very big question. Then for solving 2 empty, again we have to solve very big question. This is the recursion method. This kind of situation, if you try to recall, same situation was coming in the D arrangement. Do you remember? In D arrangement also same kind of situation. This, the recursion process was taking place. This is called the recursion process. Recursion process. It's a very common in the, you'll see in the definite integration also, if anybody did definite integration, indefinite, e power ax sin bx integration used to come. So we write the by parts and then again we get the same thing and we shift one side and get, it's a recursion process. Whenever recursion kind of situation is coming, then there must be some kind of the formula we should develop, because this much time we cannot spend. And formula, generally recursion always will come as a series. It will always come as a series. There also it was as a series. Here also it will be series, and series is this. As I remember, you also have to remember every time. This will be used in the function topic also in calculus. I equal to 0 to r minus 1 power I r c I r minus I raised power n if empty group not allowed. Is this clear? You can use in the previous question this formula and try to see. We have to 5 different objects into 3 group. That means n equal to 5, r equal to 3. R equal to 3. So I'll say sigma I equal to 0 to 3 minus 1 means 2. Minus 1 power I, RCI means 3CI into 3 minus I raised power 5. Expand it. If I equal to 0, all of you know how to expand sigma. I equal to 0 put it, so this will become 1, 3C0, 1, 3 minus 0, 3, 3 power 5, 243. I equal to 1 put it. I equal to 1 if you put it, this will become minus, this will become 3, and this will become 3 minus 1, 2 power 5, 32 into 3, 32, 96. and I equal to 2, put it 1 and 3c to 3, and this is the 1, 3. And this will be nothing but 150. If you notice, this is also doing same thing. If you try to see properly, you will understand that it's nothing. It's the same thing they are also doing. If you take 243, from here minus take common, you will get 96 minus 3. Or you can say, this is the 243 minus 90 plus 3. 96 minus 3 is what? 93. So 90 plus 3 I wrote it. See, 90 was your one empty group, and 3 was answer came for the one empty group. So this is came by that process only, how we solve manually. But that is what we have to do by taking cases, and then we will develop this formula. We are not going into this derivation and all. Is it clear to everybody? So this is all about distribution. We finished the one major segment of the P&C. It's a distribution. See, the cases you should remember. Distribution, what are the cases can be happen? One, empty, first size is predefined or not. If size is predefined, then we talk about the order. What will be order? So sir, why don't you talk about the order in this case situation when the size is not predefined? If size is not predefined, then all possibility we are already considering. We don't have to do arrangement. Understand my point? We are putting one object, then we are putting two objects. So all the possibility taken care. So we don't talk about their size order. Here we talk about the empty group allowed or not. So this is the two situation. In case of size predefined, identical object we never discuss because that will be always 1. In case of the size is not predefined, then we have to do two situation, identical object and different object, and both the situation we have to discuss. Is it clear to everybody? Let's practice some questions. Write it. 1 minute. Give me time. I will not dictate question, otherwise it will take time. I'll just explain question, you have to answer me. Okay. Now, suppose if I say, in how many ways 10 different fruits can be distributed in 3 children, so that one child get 2 fruits, other child get 3 fruits, and one child get 5 fruits. Give me answer quickly. 10 not different. I'm sorry. Identical. 10 identical. Huh. What is the answer? Quick. In how many ways we can distribute 10 identical fruits into the 3 children? One child get 2 fruit, other child get 3 fruits, and one child get 5 fruits. Answer. This much time, no. What is this? You can speak answer at your home only. I can understand. What will be answer? Ten identical fruits into 3 children. What is the problem here? 2, 3, 5. We have to distribute 10 identical objects into 3 group if order is important. Simple meaning is this. Because size is predefined, answer will be 1. What is this? We started from this point. Some people thinking NCR also 10C2 into 8C3 into 5C5 into 3 factorial, so much. Identical, I said. Identical means what? This is the all are identical. So this is the, we don't have to do NCR. I don't know what happening to all of you. Is this clear? Same question, change it. 10 identical fruit can be distributed among 3 children if everyone get at least 1 fruit. What is the answer? Among 3 children, if everyone get at least 1 fruit. Don't do mistake. Give me answer. If everyone get at least 1 fruit. If everyone get at least 1 fruit. What is the answer? The 10 identical objects we have to distribute into 3 group, empty group not allowed. If empty group not allowed, n minus 1, CR minus 1, that is will be what? 9C2, finish answer. You are not able to recall all the points which I discussed. It's really problem. Really problem. Next. Same kind of question. 8 different fruits among 4 children equally. If we distribute 8 different fruits among 4 children equally, in how many ways we can do? Oral question. Look at here. 8 different fruits, 4 children equally. That means we have to make the 4 equal group of 8 objects. We'll say 8 factorial by 2 factorial, 2 factorial, 2 factorial, 2 factorial. Yes or no? Into 4 factorial. Why this 4 factorial? This is just grouping because equal to NCR formula, mistake will happen. 4 factorial we have to divide. But children is there to receive the group means order important to into 4 factorial. This will be answer. How many of you got this? Next, 10 object into 3 kids like this. 10 different object into 3 kids. One get 3 object, another get 5 object, other get 5 and other get 2 object. Object or fruits, whatever you want to say. 10 different into 3 kids. One get 3 object, another get 5 object, other get 2 object. Listen me. Is it grouping or not? First thing decide. Is the distribution grouping or not? Yes. Size is predefined or not? Yes, size is predefined. Order important or not? Order is also important. Equal grouping or unequal grouping? Unequal grouping. So I will say 10 factorial by 3 factorial, 5 factorial, 2 factorial. This is the grouping only. This is just grouping into 3 factorial. Why? Because there the order is also important. How many of you got it? Is this clear to everybody? Now, same the practice. 20 different objects into 4 kids. 4, 5, 3, 8 kids are there to receive the group. In 4 kids, one kid getting 4 object, other is 5 object, other is 3 object, and 4th kids is getting 8 object. This kind of question I don't do in class, but your response made me to do like this. What will be answer? First, it's a grouping. Yes, grouping. Size is predefined, 100% predefined. Order important. So, first grouping make it. Grouping we are doing. Grouping will be total object factorial divided by 1. The first object group factorial, second group object factorial, third group object factorial, fourth group object factorial. It's an equal grouping. No, we don't have to divide. Am I right? And it's an order important. Yes, so into 4 factorial. Is this clear to everybody? So like this we used to do the grouping and all. For the size is predefined. Size is predefined questions generally don't come. Mainly comes size is not predefined. Now, write a question. In how many ways in how many ways 20 identical coins can be distributed among 4 kids. This much only mention. See, they did not mention empty group allowed or not. So it means empty group will be allowed. Among 4 kids we are distributing. So whatever way we want, we can distribute it. Answer. Done. Check it here. Can be distributed among 4 kids. Empty group allowed. Empty group allowed. So we'll say answer is what? N plus R minus 1 C. Hello. R minus 1 or Cn. Whatever you want to say. Both are same thing. So N plus 20 plus 4 minus 1 means 23 C. R minus 1 3. This will be answer. How many of you got it? This answer can be written this way also. 23. Some people are crying. Ki how sir, N was there. Both are same thing. NCR equal to NCN minus R. Does not make any difference. Is it clear to everybody? Same question. No difference. Same question I am going to give. In how many ways 20 identical coins can be distributed among 4 kids if every kid get at least 2 coins. Right. Sometimes brain also has to apply, no? Don't depend only on formula. That is very sure empty group not allowed, but that is also one sure ki minimum 2 has to come. Done. Listen me. Four kids. Okay. I'm changing the question. Please stop writing. If I say I'm having 8 coins only, identical coins. If I say in how many ways I can give 2 coins to each. Eight coins, in how many ways I can distribute 2 coins to each? So, this is the grouping, but which kind of grouping? Size is predefined. Size predefined, object identical, no need of thinking, answer 1. Size is predefined, object identical, no need of thinking, answer will be 1 for this case, not this question. Some people cutting their solution, oh, answer is 1. This particular case I am talking. So each one should get 2 object, that will be 1. Okay. Look this question. 20 identical 4 kids, at least 2 coins they should get. So first what I will do, I will give them everyone by be happy, take 2 coin everyone. Their minimum condition I satisfy. Are you getting my point or not? Now in this process in how many way I will do? 1 way. This process I will do 1 way because we know that key we have to give 2 coin. Now in my pocket only 12 coins left. How many coins left? 12 coins. Now do we have any restriction? No. Whatever I want to give to whom I can give because minimum condition I already satisfy. So 12 coins, 4 group, empty group now allowed because they already have the minimum condition. So what will say? 12 plus 4 minus 1 C4 minus 1 C3. So answer will be finally 15 C3. Could not understand. Are you understood everybody? How many of you got this answer? Okay. Same question, if I change this way, let them give the name. They are having some name, only kids not. This person name is X, this person name is Y, this person name is Z, this person name is W. Okay? in how many ways I can distribute 20 identical objects into the 4 kits if X get at least 1 coin, Y get at least 2 coin, Z get at least 3 coin, W get at least 4 coins. Answer me. Got it? A very simple question, bhai. He should get one object, give him one, let him happy. 2, give it 3, give it 4, give it. Everybody happy. This process will do in how many way? 1 way. Bhai, identical object, 1 coin I given to him, 2 coin given to him, 3 coin. This is the distribution of how many? 7 plus 2, 9, 10 objects, 10 identical objects into 4 group. If size of group is predefined, size of group is predefined, group size is predefined, so 100% sure that this will be, answer will be 1 for that case. This is one way. And now I am having 10 coins and I am having total freedom to distribute them because everybody minimum condition already satisfied. So I will say that will be 10 plus 4 minus 1, C4 minus 1. Means the answer will be 12C3. How many of you got it? Something wrong I did. 13C3. How many of you got it? So this way it will be done into this process. Now slight change in question. Forget P and C. A brand new question. Suppose if I ask you x plus y equal to 10. X plus y equal to 10. If I ask you how many solution of this equation? Thinking some people. But sometimes we should not use brain. Number of solution of this equation. Infinite solution. Why you are thinking? It will be infinite or not? It will be 1 9, minus 1 11, minus 2 12, 1 by 2 and 10 minus 1 by 2, something like that. So infinite number of solution will be there or not? It's obvious from childhood we are learning. If number of variable is more than the number of equation, so number of solution will be what? Infinite. Because here 2 variable and single equation, so surely infinite solution will be there, 100%. Okay. If I modify, how many solution if, how many integral solution, how many integral solution, then also infinity. Then also it will be infinity. Array 1 9, 0 10, minus 1 11, minus 2 12. They said integral solution. Infinite solution will be there or not? Then also infinite solution. If I more modify the question, if I say how many positive integral solution of this equation, positive integral solution, then it will be finite number. How? We can manually do 1 9, 2 8, 3 7, 4 6, 5 5, 6 4, 7 3, 8 2, 9 1. That's all. How many solutions coming? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. 9 solution. Yes or no? So this equation now have 9 solution. If I am asking how many positive integral solution, they may ask you other way, how many non-negative integral solution? Non-negative integral solution. Do you know what is the difference between the non-negative and positive? Non-negative means positive and 0. Positive or 0. Non-negative means positive or 0. Positive means only positive. So here two more solution will be added. What is that? 0, 10 or 10, 0. So total 11 solution will come. I am sure you are able to understand all of you. Is it clear? But here manually we are able to do because only two variable and this 10 is only less quantity. If it's a 3 variable x plus y plus z plus w, something like that, so you can easily understand it will be horrible task for doing manually. Can we think something other way this question? Yes, very much. I will think this way. I am having 10 identical coins. And there are two kids whose name is X and Y. I am having 10 identical coins and two kids are there. By solution means what? We have to distribute this 10 into X and Y. This is what the meaning. So in how many ways you can distribute? For non-negative integral solution means anyone can get 0 object also, empty group allowed. So what will say 10 plus 2 minus 1 C2 minus 1, or you can say 11 C1, or you can say 11. Did you understand? All of you clear? If I say positive integral solution, what is the meaning? Empty group not allowed. Soft 10 minus 1 C1, 2 minus 1 means 9, C1 means 9. Is it clear? It's a very common type of question, finding the solutions, integral solutions in this. That's done by using the distribution method. Is it clear to everybody? Orally you can tell answer. Suppose if I say x plus y plus z equal to 20, find non-negative integral solution. Orally you can tell answer. Non-negative integral solution, 20 identical coin, 3 kids whose name is x, y, z. Non-negative means any kid can get 0 object, empty group allowed. So what will be 20 plus 3 minus 1? That means 21. No, 22. 20 plus 3 minus 1, 22. C2. That will be answer. This many number of solutions. Easily you can understand it's a big number. How much big that also you can answer is 22 into 21 by 2 means 11. And that is 11 into 21. How much? I don't know. I have to use calculator. And what is this open? 1 minute. Calculator. 22 into 11. 242. 242. Easily you can understand. If you have to do manually, you have to make 242 cases. That's why we take the help of all this. Is it clear to everybody? Write some question for homework. Simple question. Find integral solution of following. First, x plus y plus z is equal to 20 if x greater than equal to 0, y greater than equal to 1, z greater than equal to 2. Second, x plus y plus z equal to कुछ भी ले लो 15 if x greater than 1, y greater than 2, z greater than 3. Third one, x plus y plus z. नहीं chichi. X new, something new variety should come. x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus so on. X m less than equal to n. Where xi greater than 0. Wait a minute, this question I think some problem. Wait a minute. Last question, remove it. A plus B plus C plus D less than equal to 20 if A, B, C, D are greater than equal to 0. These 3 questions, solve it and send to me, right? Finish this 3. Simple question you can do, and revise distribution properly. Try to do the questions from distribution from your material. Read example, do the things, and yeah, from material, and try to do the more questions on that one. I'm not giving the extra question. Your material is the question. That has to be done properly. Understand? Now read distribution topic in the material. You'll understand properly. It will not be problem. You'll easily understand. Right? Chaliye, see you in the next lecture. Thank you very much.